It allows for this statutory procedure. It's been done in other cases throughout the state. It's been done in this county before, so I'm not totally surprised.
How long will the evaluation take?
Well, the order will read that he'll be in their custody for up to 30 days. It could be less. And it could be longer. If they go longer, I believe they have to get court permission to extend, things of that nature. But we'll assume no more than 30 days.
What is your thought on the assessment by defense-hired experts?
Well, I made my thoughts clear on the record. I think we need to
They described him as being psychotic. Do you in any way agree with that?
Well, I'm not qualified to answer that. I'm fully confident that the people at the state hospital are. Now, this is something that needs to be clear. What we're talking about here is the ability to aid and assist in the defense, and that is to participate in his trial. It's not at all the issue of whether or not he is not responsible because of mental illness or the crime itself. If that arises, that will be a later trial under a different set of circumstances.
So ultimately, the outcome will be determined by those at the state hospitals?
No, not really. What will happen is they will be required to ask to write a report. That report will be sent to the court. The court will evaluate it. The parties will evaluate it. Then each side will have a chance to put on other evidence if necessary, or cross-examine the people who render those opinions. And then the judge has to make the final determination whether or not the person is able to aid and assist, if in fact those steps are taken. If everybody agrees, then the case is put on hold until the person is, in the opinion of the psychiatrist or the psychiatric people, ready to go back and aid and assist. So I've seen this happen in other cases where a person is sent down multiple times before they're finally able to aid and assist, but eventually we got to that point and proceeded to the trial.
What's the family's reaction to this?
I haven't had a chance to talk to them. In fact, they're going to meet me, they're going to meet me back in my office here in a few minutes, and I'll get the reaction.
How soon could you be sent there?
As soon as we get the order signed, it could be tomorrow.
What is the impact of a delay like this, though, to family, in other cases, to families and the DA's office?
Right. Well,
delay after delay, potentially.
Delay is never our friend, let me put it that way. And I don't want to speak for family members, but I would be upset, or at least concerned after it happened. But, you know, the statute provides for this. The judge has made the ruling, and we have to take the next step.
And basically it's a question mark until they come back with a, determination in up to 30 days.
Well, right. At this point, the proceedings are suspended for this to get done. And we will then do what has to be done when we see the next set of reports coming. I would just be guessing right now as to what they'll say. They will take all the information they have and do the testing and have the experts do their work.
One last question. We couldn't really see through the device, but what was Mr. Buck's demeanor? We didn't.
He was very quiet. I didn't look at him very much. I was paying attention to what the defense attorney was saying and the judge. But I didn't hear him say a word.
Could you once again tell us